First foremost, all praises to Kal Halal, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham, Chakadash, double honors to elders, apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom, hopefully elect of Hebrew Israelites, this brother Araki coming back with a lesson. And what you see here is I put in the search engine Trump test nukes, because this is the time that we're living in, you know. I'm on road, so cannot pull scriptures, but I'm going to paraphrase. Okay, in book of Joel it speaks about turning the instruments of farming into weapons. Okay, sharpening them into instruments of war. Okay, the scriptures speak about that the weak say I'm strong, you know, these mobilizations, you know, these you know, all these funds getting invested into the defense planning of different countries. You know, the scriptures speak about, you know, the pruning hooks becoming spears. Okay, even here in Finland, North Europe, they have made massive investments in the billions towards the military program. Okay, towards the weapons program. So you see what time it is, man. Okay. You see what time it is. Now, the World War III is written about in the scriptures. In the book of Revelation it speaks about the second woe is past, behold, third woe cometh quickly. Those woes are referring to world wars. Okay, World War I, World War II, World War III, and the one that is now up ahead, of course, is World War III, and it's in the scriptures. The scriptures speak about woe, woe, woe. Okay, in the book of Revelation. So the third World War has been prophesied. Okay, so we're in the time of hostility and hatred and detest and rage and anger and war. These times that we in. This current world, the scriptures speak about the fashion of the world shall pass away. You know, this current world system of today is getting ready to shut the fuck down, man. Okay? It's getting ready to be transformed. You know, this world system is getting ready to go down and it's going to be replaced the righteous kingdom. Okay? So let me actually get some of these scriptures as I was able to park. Okay, I want to be talking about the pruning hooks. Okay, I know it's in Joel. Yeah. So let me just go Joel. Joel 3:9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I'm strong. It is the times that we're living in. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord Yahweh. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for the there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. And that, value of decision, value of judgment, Yahweh Shabbat, is the Levant, is the Middle East. You're gonna see all the armies gathering over there. Okay? This is recent. This Trump speech on these nuclear missiles, and the scriptures speak about the missiles in Jeremiah, in Revelation, in Isaiah, for example. So this from AI. President Trump has ordered the Pentagon to resume testing nuclear weapons to match the capabilities of other countries, particularly Russia and China. This marks a significant shift since the US last conducted a nuclear test in 1992, which is 33 years ago. Trump orders Pentagon to resume nuclear weapons. What does Trump mean by nuclear testing? Trump appears to suggest the US will resume testing nuclear. What to know about Trump suggesting US resume nuclear? So I'm going to read a little bit from CNBC. So you see, we're in the time of war, man. We're getting ready for Jacob's trouble. We're getting ready for the mark of the beast, Karagma. We're getting ready for World War III. We're getting ready for Yahweh Shai and the angels arriving. We're getting ready for the new kingdom. These very few prophecies are left, man. Very few. The majority has passed already. Okay, so key points. Trump ordered the Pentagon to restore nuclear testing for the first time since 1992, citing rival nations' actions. Trump's claim that the US has the largest arsenal contradicts data showing Russia leads in total warheads. And Russia is going to shoot them at America. Spare no arrows, the scriptures say. The announcement followed reports that Russia had successfully tested a Poseidon nuclear-powered super torpedo on Wednesday. You see? So this is what Trump said. They seem to all be nuclear testing. We have more nuclear weapons than anybody. We don't do testing. But with others doing testing, I think it's appropriate that we do also, he said. Adding that details on the planned tests would be announced later. So wait a minute. Why is there, nuclear weapon tests going all around, man? So you still think the nuclear weapons are just, for decoration? You think they're not going to be used? Now the Most High has plans for these nuclear missiles. Before his meeting with Xi Jinping, Trump wrote on Truth Social that because of other countries' testing programs, I have instructed the Department of War, okay, which it used to be Department of Defense, now it's the Department of War, to start testing our nuclear weapons on an equal basis. That process will begin immediately. Okay, this is what Putin said. For the first time, we managed not only to launch it with a launch engine from a carrier submarine, but also to launch the nuclear power unit on which this device passed a certain amount of time, Russian President Vladimir Putin quoted as saying. Moscow also tested its new Burevestnik nuclear cruise missile on October 21st and conducted nuclear launch drills a day later. Let's read the last paragraph. Russia is estimated to have 5,459 nuclear weapons in 2025 compared to 5,177 for the US and 600 for China. According to the Federation of American Scientists, the non-profit was founded in 1945 by atomic scientists after World War II to advocate for the international oversight of nuclear energy. So you see what the fuck going on, man. Okay, Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah 51, Isaiah 13, Isaiah 34, Revelation 18. Okay, Babylon the Great getting ready to be destroyed, man. Okay, so this is it, Akia. Let's buckle up, let's stay prayed up. Lord willing, we of the elect. Shalom.